Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Oh, boy. It's morning. Blood sugar so far is at... Yeah, I know, okay. 13.9 going up. So an average day again. Ooh. But we'll see how things weigh out. I'd like to talk to you today about schedules. Schedules are a great tool. However, I'm not talking about scheduling every finite moment. Sorry, itchy arm. Saying, oh well, yes, from 1 to 1:30, I have to exercise. Blah, 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 blah. What I am saying is taking your insulin at the same time as many days as possible. I know some people can have different basal rates for weekdays and weekends. Could be something you want to try. But giving insulin about the same time as you're eating, will help to minimize, not saying totally get rid of, but the roller coaster effect. The schedule can be something that fits your lifestyle. For me, I know that my doctors, actually diabetic nurse for a while there, wanted me to get up at 4 o'clock every morning and do a blood test. Well, that kind of went by the wayside, unfortunately. But now, they can see what my blood sugars are. So, scheduling yourself to say, okay, at 8 o'clock, I'm taking my morning insulin, whether it be syringe or pen or by pump, having it at the same time, and then eating at the same time. I have to say, my dad years ago kind of got it right, but went too far. At first he said, well, you have to get up, you have to do your breakfast, and you have to take your insulin at the same time. Okay, great. But then you could go back to bed. Okay. But that didn't work because I never got back to bed. Because I would get up in the morning and he'd say, well, here's a list of chores to be done before we go out to do whatever we were doing. That's kind of unfair. If that sort of regime that you set in place for your sons or your daughters or whatever, then It's got to be fair for all your children. So if they're allowed to sleep in till noon, your son or your daughter should be. They should have to be, oh, well, he heard once exercise was great, so get out every day and do it. I was a growing teenager. I really didn't want to get up on a Saturday or a Sunday. And oh, but everyone else in the household could sleep in. But no, I had to get up and I had to be doing chores. Or I had to eat and take my insulin. But while you're up, you might as well do all these chores. It was a double standard. Though every day while I'm here at my lovely abode, I'm up every day. But even when I was still living at my condo, every day I'd be getting up the same time, giving my insulin, and moving along. Now, this is a tool if you're sculpting, okay? If, let's say Michelangelo's sculpting, I think it was David, he didn't use one chisel. There were different types. Scheduling is a tool to help you reach your goals. Sorry. One time scheduling and you miss breakfast and you sleep in another hour isn't going to be detrimental, but flipping back and forth every day might be. You want to keep blood sugars close to normal, and giving insulin, eating will help the swings not be boom, 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 boom. So just kind of nice and slow. There's many other tools that can help you. Right now, we're just talking the one. So keep your blood sugar as close to normal. We know helps. Scheduling will help you. I don't, again, mean that you need to plan out your every single day, but scheduling breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snacks might help you get things under tight control. There was a video I watched through taking care of your diabetes, where a gentleman, I think it was from the University of Toronto, who said that there usually is always a reason for a roller coaster effect. So try to get rid of as many of the reasons as possible. Don't try it for one day and say, oh, see, it doesn't work. Because what you're doing is you're setting your brain up for failure. We've talked before about the plan I was given years ago for controlling my blood sugar was, if you noticed that you had a high blood sugar starting, for 3 to 4 days, then modify it, but only by I think they said 2 units at the most. Now with the pump, I can see what's happening on a regular basis. Hurry up to, ah, yeah, I'm high now. Don't, don't be upset if things don't align right on. It does take a while for things to work and to see the results. You need to grow. You need to see what taking your insulin at the same time every day. And you notice every 7 days, oh, that helped there. Oh, oh yeah, that's the weekend. You may learn and you may have some answers when you go to the doctor. Anyway, think about doing scheduling. It will help. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.